Hey guys! Okay, so if you don't know, there's a new update in Animal Jam. And this is like the St. Patrick's Day update. So, of course, everyone knows that every month Animal Jam comes out with a new den and a new animal. And this month it was a bear and this beautiful, lovely den right here. So, yesterday came out this den with its bundle. So I thought, why not decorate this house with its bundle that it came out with? So the bundle is just like the items. So like a chair, a fireplace, windows, ceilings. It's always different stuff. But they were super cute and I could not pass it up, so I had to get the bundle. However, when I first knew that this den was going to come out, I was a little bit skeptical of getting it because me personally, I love like cottage core, really cutesy, really pink, really green houses, or houses where I can make them into like a hidden garden type of vibe. So I wasn't too sure how I could make this den work and if I would even really be using this den. So I didn't know if I should waste my sapphires on this. But then I saw the items that it came with and I was just like, these items are way too cute for me to pass up. Unfortunately though, I wish I could pick the colors. I wish it came out with like different colors for me to pick, but it's okay. I mean, they're still really cute. They fit into like this dark, like mansion core. I don't even like old money, spooky core, if you will. I don't really even know how to describe the furniture, but most of the furniture that I am using did come in the bundle. So this one was a little bit of a challenge for me because this isn't really what I like to do with my houses or my dens, if you will. But I thought, why not try and style it to see if I can make it good? The music, however, that this den comes with is a little spooky. I don't know, I'm just not into that type of vibe. It's personally not me, but if you like it, you go for it. I mean, like, I do think it's a really cool vibe, like a dark library type of, I don't even know. I honestly don't know what type of vibe this would be considered as. Kind of like a spooky mansion in the middle of nowhere. But yeah. So every month before like everything comes out, Animal Jam gives you like a little sneak peek of the house or the new den that they're coming out with and how they decorate it. So of course I took a look at it because I wanted to see if I wanted to buy the new den. I did not. I honestly, I was not a fan of how they styled the new den that they were coming out with, and I wanted to see if maybe I could do it better. So this is kind of my attempt at trying to make this new den that they came out with cooler. I don't really know. Anyways, I kind of wanted to keep the theme of the den. So I didn't change the wallpaper, I didn't change the flooring. I kind of just thought, let me just keep this like spooky dark wood type of vibe going. Like, I definitely do think this den is really cool. And there's probably people that can make this den look so much more cooler than I can. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to see what I can do with the things I have. So if you didn't already see in the video, there's like 4 spaces to hang out in. So we got the main one with the fireplace, the one I'm working on right now, and I kind of wanted to keep this as like a dining room type of vibe. I do not have the kitchen that you can get from the Sapphire shop, so I didn't like add that or anything, and I wasn't really gonna buy it because I kind of didn't know where I would put that. Then there's another little area that's like right across from it, and I decided to make that into like a little library slash like office hangout space. And then up the stairs, that one, I was really struggling on what I should do with that space. Because in my opinion, I feel like circle spaces in Animal Jam are very hard to work with. I mean, I figured out what I could possibly do with it, but I'm not too sure if I like it. Comment down below if you like it or if you would do something like what I did, but I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't have a lot of cool stuff to really use or a lot of like dark blue or gold items that I can use. So I did the best that I could with the stuff that I had. Maybe if I get better items, I will like redo it. But, like I said, this is what I had. So I work with what I have. Usually in dens that have like that little private, like higher up room that's like usually like a circle, I like to make it into a bedroom because I just think it's like super cute. It adds a little bit of like a this is my house type of vibe instead of this is just like a random den. And when I normally redecorate dens or decorate dens, I usually stick to the pink vibe. But since I'm not sticking to the pink vibe, I'm going more blue today. I couldn't really make this more of like a room type of situation. But that's okay, we did the best we could. If anything, this is like a game / chill room. And honestly, I kind of like it. And then all the way at the bottom, which you would have seen in the beginning of the video, it's kind of like a little garden. And that, honestly, that and the little library that I made, I think are my two favorite spaces because, like I said, I love like doing gardens and stuff like that. I think it's so fun. So it was a lot of fun, like figuring out where everything goes, especially in the garden. I have to admit something to you guys. I was working on this house yesterday or last night, but I, for the life of me, could not figure out what I should do with the space because, like I said a million times in this video, this is not what I normally like to, work with. So this was honestly a challenge for me, and I feel like I did a pretty good job. Here I do a little, like, tour of, like, how everything looks like and all that stuff. So we got the garden, we got our little dining room, we got the library, and yeah, so let me know what you would do with the space, and let me know if you would buy this den. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and have an amazing, wonderful day. Bye!